Hello guys, welcome to Bottom's World. As you probably noticed, I finally get to the YouTube partnership program, which means I could generate revenue from ads, from YouTube Premium watchers, and you could also join my membership program on YouTube for $1 and be able to see exclusive content and use exclusive emojis. As you probably know, I little struggled with getting in, with YouTube policies for partnership program being little vague, and basically nobody knows how they work. I try to get the grip for them, because when you're denied for the first time, you have 30 days to reapply. That's okay. After your second and another deny, you have 90 days waiting period for reapply, which is quite a long time. And you still, through all the time, you need to fill all the criteria needed as watch time and subscribers, and no community guideline strikes, no copyright strikes, and all the stuff like that. When I was looking for some explanation, there's basically nothing on the internet. Because YouTube is clear that they don't want to hint how the system works, so nobody can work around the rules if you don't know the rules. Basically that's right, but it's also not very healthy for you as a creator who want to get inside. The biggest thing you need to do if you are denied is to do the appeal video for YouTube, where you some sort of introduce your channel to them and try to explain them that the violations they did, or basically violations they said you did to their community guidelines for partnership programs, are not the case for your channel. Problem is that there is basically also no guideline how to do the video except blah blah, explain yourself, blah blah, nothing concrete. When I try to look into YouTube, I found out they are basically 3 to 4 videos with the appeal video itself inside. So you can even look at the other people videos to see what's worked and what didn't. The most viewed video I saw was some African guy with broken English and not very good camera, so I decided there is a time for the European guy with not very good camera and broken English to show you his video and probably help you if you also want to get into the YouTube partnership program. So, here it is.
Hello YouTube, I'm Poten from Poten's World, and this is my appeal video for partnership program. Before we will continue, I think the best thing to do will be now show you my intro video for my channel, so you will know and more understand what my channel is about.
Hello guys, welcome to Poten's World. I'm Poten, and I'm just ordinary guy with unordinary hobbies.
I'm passionate wargamer and I'm creating ambience videos on my YouTube for my wargaming sessions. Whenever you prefer pure ambience or with songs, I got you covered to experience the echoes of war in your headphones. I also do these trivia shorts with military history bits relevant to the latest content, so you will also get little education on top of entertainment. And not to forget the classic wargaming content like unboxing, reviews and miniature showcase. So, if you are a wargaming enthusiast, history buff, looking for relaxing ambient, or you just love X but your X war memes, be sure to subscribe to my channel for the latest videos.
I'm always creating a new content, so subscribe so you're sure you don't miss it.
So here you can see me using Power Director from Cabralink, which I use to making my videos. Is in the intro video. My channel is about wargaming, both normal videos and ambience for plays. So this is example how one of my ambient video works. You know, it's lots of work here. Many of sound samples. I have license for all of these samples, so it's not just reuse content, it's all is new content crafted by me, if I have rights to do it. So it's not just re-upload content, it's not just compilation of something, it's brand new content created by me. Here you can see video of my battle report. You see again it's again in Power Directory there is many things, so many, well, we could say sub videos, pictures, it's lots of work. Again, many different tracks. It's not just Strauss content, it's brand new content with added value, which took me lots of time to do it, and I think it's lots of work with passion, and I think it's not against any law, any rules of partnership program. And I know this is not about copyrights or any copyrighted stuff at all, but I just want to point out that on my channel there is literally none video with a copyright claim, so I have no videos in claim ID, and one of the points for reuse content is that it's just using another user content, which I cannot do if I have 0 copyright claims. Not on shorts, not on the long videos. And I take a look at my refusal for partnership program. There are this guideline that what cannot be used, and it's compilations from other webs or social media, which is not me. Just songs, which is not my case. Remixes from another shows or something, which is not my case. Reused content by another authors, which is not my case. And just propagation of another users, which is also not my case. All my content is not just re-uploading of somebody else or just sloppy work. It's really, for me, it's entertainment content. Well, 1,000 subscribers thinks also is, and I don't know why it's still flagged as reuse content, because it's not. And I surely don't know what to do now. So I hope this video will help me and help you to understand what my content is about, and we'll see.
So, this was my second Apple video. There is no point in showing you the first one, which got denied, because it wasn't good for YouTube, so there is no point to showing it, because it clearly didn't work. It's not very high quality, because I was a little bit of frustrated when I was recording it, but it works, so maybe it will help you. There are also a few things I discovered on the internet which I applied for my channel, and it also could help you in your journey to be YouTube partner. Thing that most people said, but it's not concrete, it's just some guys on the internet or YouTube videos say it, is that you should have your channel name in your profile picture. Not sure if it's really working, but I did it. You should have intro video for your channel, and it's important to have your face in it. I did my intro video basically just for the purpose of getting into YouTube partnership program. And to be sure that somebody will see it, I put it even in the Apple video start, as you probably seen by now. Another thing that people on the net said, that you need to have the latest videos with your face again, so YouTube will see that you are not some AI bot generated program, you are not just some stolen, reused content, but you are a real person behind the channel, and that the channel is then legit. So I also did few new videos with my face, and didn't upload anything without it for a month, so when somebody from YouTube would go and check my latest video, that they will see my face and be like, yeah, this is the guy from the Apple video, it's a real living person, it's not just some bot or AI-generated content or pre-used content and stuff like that. Another important thing, which makes sense to me, is that you should have no copyright claim content on your channel when you apply for the monetization. Because YouTube, for whatever reason, seems not to like that. Not sure why, because on the copyright claim content the ads are displaying anyway, just the revenue goes for the copyrighted material, original creator or license owner, so the ads are already there. I don't really know why YouTube have problems with it, but probably it have. I deleted all the video with copyright claims and I re-uploaded them to my second channel, which I created just for this issue of the copyright content. Funny thing is that some videos which were not really good on my main channel sort of exploded on the re-uploaded one, because now the algorithm was, wow, this is good content. That's just the way YouTube works. So you need to have your face in, probably even the voice in the video. You need to have some channel related profile picture and the header picture. You need to get rid of all your copyright content, and you need to have your latest video with your face, because again, it's just assumption from what people are saying on the internet. When you apply for the YouTube partnership program, YouTube checks out 3 types of videos. The ones with most of the watch time, because watch time is the most important part for monetization. Then they will check your most popular videos in terms of watches, just the regular watch numbers, and then they will look at your newest videos. Of course, if you have your most popular video with your face, it will be enough. But that's what I found out, and I take these hints, did the Apple video you saw earlier, and I'm inside. So if you will follow these few not so hard steps, you will probably get into the YouTube partnership program also. Cool. I hope this European guy with broken English helped you, and continue making good stuff on YouTube. If you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of work time, you're probably doing something great, and it would be a shame if some YouTube bot ruin it for you and take away the possible extra income for your work. So I don't want to brag, but I have more than 1 week in the YouTube partnership program, and I made more than $2 already. So the ads is incoming. So thanks you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and if you just came for this video by search bar, there is probably no need to subscribe, but who knows, maybe you will enjoy my other content too. Bye!